Yes, so my people, how you doing? My name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrities here. And this is Chinedu Anichi TV streaming live from United States of America. Today again, we are here. So how you doing, my people? Yeah, how are you doing? So it's another bright day, and today, you remember Christmas is like 4 days away. How are you preparing? How are you getting yourself prepared for Christmas? That's what I'm asking now. Christmas is a stone throw. If you go down to Africa now, all the markets, everything is pushing, everything is moving. Wow. So, how are you feeling? Ngozi Iwuji, how are you doing? Ngozi Iwuji is the first person. Remember, what we have today is that we rise by lifting others. We rise. uh We rise by lifting others. By lifting others. Yes, we rise by lifting others. That's the topic we have today. We rise by lifting others. We rise by lifting others. It's like, yeah, good evening, Ngozi. How are you doing? Angie, baby girl. Angie, baby. How are you doing, Angie? I want you to show love emoji if you love what we are doing. Please share this live on Instagram. For those of you who are watching on YouTube right now, how are you doing? And those of you who are watching on X now, how are you doing? All of you. I want a sign to show that you are all there. Those of you on YouTube, those of you on Facebook, those of you on Instagram, wherever you're watching, wherever you're watching. Woo! Yeah, it's a nice day. So, my people, I have been so happy for like 2, 3 days. Not as if I have never been happy, but for like 2, 3 days now, I've been so happy because a lot of work, a lot of the result of the work I've been putting in is just showing. It's just showing. You understand me? So don't mind me wearing many shirts. We are pretty cold here. It's really cold where I am. I think minus something, either -8 or something. I'm cold, very, very cold where I am today. See how my hands are dried up. So what we have today is we rise by lifting others. My people, we rise by lifting others. So if you are coming in, yeah, we are doing great. Thank you, Ngozi Wuji. Fantasia best girl. Fantasia best girl, oh yeah. Once you come in, please show me a love emoji. Express of inspiration. You are there. Don't just cross. So drop a comment. If you are, please encourage me. Our people, please encourage me. All these things I'm coming out every day doing this show. I need to be encouraged. How can you just be passing through my show like this? Even if it is well done, oh, you just say well done and cross. That your well done shows me, yes, that you are being appreciated, bro. So keep on, keep on. But when you are passing my show like this, my brother, it's not easy. Oh. It's not easy to be coming out every day like this. I'm coming out to be speaking on Instagram, speaking on the same time. Five social media platforms are hearing me for 1 hour or 2 hours every day. I'm doing my best. So you need to encourage me, my brother. Not to keep quiet as if nothing is really going on. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair on me. I don't even know what's happening. It's like the picture is not shaking. Can I hear from those of you who are out there how it looks like? And those of you on Facebook, how are you doing? Woo! Facebook people, yo.
Let's talk our talk. Africa boys in the diaspora. Chinebani TV. Voice of the voiceless, yo. Chinebani TV. Make we talk our talk, yo. Chinebani TV. Nobody can talk our talk for us, yo. Chinebani TV. Africans arise. Time don't reach you. Make we talk our talk. Oh yeah, everybody join the Chinedanichi TV. Now they happen, no. Now they selenge. We don't talk our mind, yo. As it be now, so we don't talk more. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even on the YouTube. Subscribe and follow Chinedanichi TV. Eba fukona botuno, eba fukona man. Now we'll be the voice of Africa in diaspora. Chinedanichi TV. Voice of Africa, where they show. Chinedanichi TV. Now where we go there. Chinedanichi TV. Gather your family, call everybody. Oh. Chinedanichi TV. Prison what the one no go bulegu.
Yes, my people, how you doing? I know you're doing great, and happy Christmas, all of you, and those of you on Facebook. I'm seeing you, Facebook people. Thank you, thank you. Mary Andezenwa. Oh, my people, fire love emoji, Joe. Oh, Facebook people, God bless you. Instagram people, where are they now? Lillian, good evening, sir, from here. Thank you, Lillian. Lillian Ogadima, Informa 99, Informa, how you doing? So I don't even know how my picture, how are you watching it from there? It's like the picture is shaking or what? Is it network or what? What will I call this? So I don't know really what's going on, but let me see. It's like it's on high resolution. Um, say what? Auto. Okay, so that's really what's going on now. So I don't know what's going on, but the picture seems not to be very, very fast today from the studio. But it's okay. Today, what we have, how is your family? Thank you. I'm fine, sir. Merry Christmas in advance. Merry Christmas, my friend. Hannah Ebere Festus, Ifebu Chechuku, yes. Yeah, thank you. Informa 99, how are you doing? The picture is good. Okay, thank you. Because I don't really know what I'm seeing from there. So if you, those of you who are there, if you like X, just go to X. You will see us live on X now as we are speaking with you. We didn't want to add TikTok today, but we can go live on TikTok as well. So that's the kind of features we have in this TV now. And we can stream on virtually 12 major platforms. On LinkedIn, we can the same time, but today we're just on 5 platforms today. So you can go and watch on X right now, on Instagram, we are there, on Facebook, we are there, on YouTube, live. So what we are discussing today is we rise by lifting others. We rise by lifting others. Eventually, the first time I heard this, I've been hearing it, but maybe I didn't pay attention. But the time it caught my attention was when Davido spoke about that. When Davido said it and said, we rise by lifting others. That's one of the things that made me love Davido so much. I don't care about his personal character or whatever people are saying about him. I just care about that singular statement, we rise by lifting others. And he's not just saying it, he's living it. And I've seen him live it. So that's one of the things I am very, very, Davido is very, very dear to me. And I value him. That I'm his very diehard fan. Yes, because of this particular thing. So, my people, today we'll be discussing we rise by lifting others. So, and I want to be encouraged, those of you who are on Facebook. Oh yeah, fire! I want you to let me just see, like before I turn my eyes, I don't see many people. rising, rising, rising. Oh yeah, connect to many people, tag people, invite people. Let's go on. Let's go on. Make the show hot. Yeah, go engage. You know, respond. You know, argue, challenge, ask questions. I am here for you today. Just keep typing something. Keep making comments. Just keep making comments. Keep touching the love button. Keep touching the like button, and make this go viral. It's just like tap 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 tap, and before you know it, the robot will expand it and let other people come in. So let the notification begin to go now. Yeah. So my people, today we'll have a topic, and our topic is we rise by lifting others. So we rise by lifting others has been a very long statement said by different people in different ways. But today, I told you, it caught my attention the first time that the video talked about it, and I discovered that there are many dimensions to lifting people. There are many dimensions to lifting people. But the major thing that our people always that comes to their mind first, each time they are talking about lifting people, is like giving people money. It's not all about financial support. It's not all about money. Lifting people is not only about money. So, like, if you are here now and you are watching me, you're sharing my content, educative content, somebody who has chosen for close to 1 year now, I have chosen not to do anything except to be teaching values and except to be communicating educative concepts to people. So I think that is enough for you to support me. If you are supporting me now, you're lifting me. And when we say we rise by lifting others, that each time you're pulling someone up, you are going up. And each time you're holding somebody down, you will keep going down, or you'll be stagnant. You will remain there. I'm an Igbo man. The Igbo people say, "Onye ji mmadụ na ana ji onwe." So what it means is that we need to lift people. We need to project people we need to support people. We need to support people. Everything is not about money. Because the major thing that people try to shy away from lifting people or supporting people is because they think everything is money. This time, we're not talking of money. We're not talking of money alone. We're talking about people who believe in what you can offer, people who come. You see, a lot of people are not here now because they see they thought they didn't know that the giveaway will continue today, but because they are not here now, so they just those of you on Facebook that have not received anything, just send me your account number on my WhatsApp now. So those of you who are just here now, not people that will come after, so that those of you, if you know you are here now watching me on Facebook and you did not receive anything yesterday, send your account number to me now, because in the next 2 minutes I will not take it again, because once people hear it now, they start rushing it again, because they have come to look to see if we are still doing it. If we are not doing it, they will zoom out. So we really want people who are committed to what we are doing. And I told you, please, if you are watching me, please keep typing, keep showing love, keep demonstrating. Just keep the system moving. Keep the show live. Give the show live. Ask questions. Argue. Disagree with me. Agree with me. It all makes sense because it is part of why we are here. So it's a conversation. It's an interaction. So today we are talking about lifting people. And when we say people can be lifted in different dimensions. But before we talk of lifting people, we should talk of what are the conditions that perpetuate people stay in stagnancy. There are many troubles that have before. There are many cases people have seen themselves. There are many circumstances, some of them caused by those people, and some of them natural. It could be natural hazard. It could be anything that can happen at any time, and somebody who is up there find him or herself sitting down. So it happens to anybody. So when you are up today, you don't know tomorrow. Tomorrow you can be down. Yeah, who is asking, what about me? Ngozi Uji, you are typing account number. You send account number to my number. I can't do that here. Just send it to my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number. Those who send it to my WhatsApp number and I will attend to it. So now, what we are saying is that conditions can make somebody who is up come down. Circumstances can make somebody who has been up to come down. You remember, let me just say, if not that God bless somebody like AY, everybody have been hearing AY show. Just one of these days, his house was burnt down, burnt to ashes. Had it been that God has not helped him, that he has had a lot of establishment, a lot of investment here and there. That is how somebody like AY now can start being tenant again. He will start moving from people's house to people's house. This is somebody that has a mansion. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. People have lost houses. People have lost children. So just look at it. So anything can happen at any time. Just look at what happened in Okija today in Anambra State. Yes, people went for rice. People went to collect rice. And we lost about 100 people today. 100 people on stampede just because they went to collect Christmas rice. So anything can happen anytime. Issues can come up anytime. So that's one of those things we continue to tell people, that no condition is permanent. No condition is permanent. And because of that, we can see our neighbor, we can see our friend, we can see our classmate, we can see our colleagues suffering one thing or the other, because life no balance. Life is not like that. Life does not favor everybody the same time. So these conditions can make somebody who is even doing well financially, doing well socially, economically, at a time will be down. And at a time, he needs help. That is the first condition. The first condition is that there are circumstances that have made people to be down. And that is why there is need for lifting people up. You can only lift people up if they are down. Somebody who is not down don't need lifting. So somebody who is down don't needs lifting. But somebody who is not down don't need any lifting. So the reality is that for us to be talking about we rise by lifting others or lifting others, that means there is certainty. It is true that some people are down. And if people are down, really, there are things that made those people to be down. Certain things made those people to be down. So, and that is the... So, we are saying now that if you are a human being created according to the Christian Bible in the image and likeness of God, if you are existing on this earth, there is a purpose why you are existing. And the most important purpose why you are here is to sustain, to make sure you sustain the survival of the human species. To help the human species to survive. To help the human species to continue to survive. That is one of the reasons why you are here. Anything short of that, you don't know why you are here. You don't know why you are here entirely. Okay? So, what we are saying now is that we are aware that some people are really down. And we are aware also that we are called and created to help people to survive as human beings. So, your major job that you are created here is not to eat, is not to drink, is not to build houses, is not to build mansions. It is just to create values and services to the society to make sure that the human species survives. And if that is the case, you cannot see one of the species trying to give up and you leave that species to be to be completely phased out. So what we are saying now is that we are called, we are called naturally. We are called to be lifters of individuals. We are called to continue to lift people up. And that's why, let me tell you, when Davido said, we rise by lifting others, I thought of this many times and I said, come on, this guy is a young lad that God has really blessed him with wisdom for him to think in this dimension. And I saw him doing it. I said, okay. Then I started also, I started thinking of that. I started propagating it. I started carrying the campaign. So, and that has helped a lot of people around me and has also helped me. So when you are trying to lift others, first of all, you have to know that you are called to lift people. That is your calling. We are all potential destiny helpers. This is not the issue of Davido. This is not the issue of Obi Kubana. This is not the issue of Joey Zaza. This is not the issue of Dangote. This is not the issue of this person or that person or that person. We are all potential destiny helpers where we are. We are all the potential destiny helpers. This is not the issue of I must be Elon Musk, or I must be CEO of Facebook, or I must be Donald Trump, or I must be this, or I must be that before you can help somebody. No. We are all potential destiny helpers wherever we are. Because God has deposited something in you of which you can use to contribute to the survival of the human species. And you have something in you that can help you enhance, or better the condition of human beings in the society or the community where you found yourself. So today, there is a call from me. I am calling you, brothers and sisters, let us think of our neighbors. Let us think of those who are down. As we're celebrating Christmas, is a time of gift. It's a time of gift. That's what Christmas stands for. It's a time of gift. So what we are going to do is who are you gifting things for? Who and who? Your neighbors. There are neighbors around you. There are colleagues. There are your old classmates, different people around you. You can go out there. It must not be money. You can lift somebody by just a phone call. Just a phone call. One single phone call can lift people up. Okay, let me tell you something. There was a time an athlete that have been training. She's known to be a champion in the world as an athlete, a swimmer. And one day she dived into the pool for just training and could not come out. She's the best. She's all and all in the world. She's the champion. She's the diver. So, but what happened? For like few minutes, they didn't see her come up. So the coach now thought, this has not happened before. So let's go in search of her in the pool. This is somebody who is a diver. This is somebody who has won many medals. But that day, she needed help. She needed help because when she went down the pool, something happened to her. I think she had seizure or something, and she was unable, to come up. Then it was the coach that dove in and they now helped her up. So she needed help, even as an expert. Even in the same pool of which he has won many medals, she needed help. In the same pool. So you might be seeing somebody today and say, he's so successful, he is so this, he is so that. He still needs help. He still needs your lifting. You can offer what he does not have, because potentially and wonderfully and in a very unique way, you are made with your own very special and unique gifts that nobody else has. So you are out there today, we are calling on you. Think of yourself, what can you offer? You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer. And this is the Christmas period. Rex Bo Official, thank you for greeting from Nigeria. So You can lift people up not only with your money. I'm seeing Ngozi Uji saying, I pray to be in a situation where you can lift people up. Okay, right now, I am here. When you comment, you are commenting. A lot of people are passing and listening to what I'm saying. They don't care. But you are the one, you are commenting. You are making me know. You are helping me. You are motivating me. That is lifting. You're not giving me money, but you're supporting what I'm doing. So that is, you're still lifting me up. So lifting is not only about money. There's moral support. There are different types of ways of lifting people up, and that is what we are soliciting for today. First of all, for you to know that you are a potential destiny helper. You are not waiting for any other person to help your neighbor. You are not waiting for any other person to do this great job we are calling you for. It is you. It is you. It is you that will help the situation. It is you that will deliver your family. It is you that will bring out values. It could be intellectual values. Your intellectual property alone can rescue the people. Just look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not the strongest. Elon Musk is not the most handsome person. But he brought in a lot. He brought in a lot. And that's why the American state is not joking, especially the Trump administration is not joking with Elon Musk. Somebody sat down and thought of Facebook. Somebody sat down and thought of all these things we are using today. Because of what? They want to add value to the society. They want to lift the society up. They want to give voice for those who don't have voice. They want to make communication easier. And that's why they made all these discoveries. So you're a potential destiny helper. You are a potential destiny helper wherever you find yourself. It depends on how you look at yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Don't look down on yourself. Chukwuemeka Bertrand, thank you. God will bless you for engaging so seriously. I'm saying it. So thank you, Jude Gabriel, too. So what we are saying today is that let's go out there confident that we have something in us we can offer. I want to tell you, you have something to offer. If somebody tells you don't have something to offer, the person is the greatest liar. You have something to offer. Do you know, just because you have a sonorous voice, you have something let me tell you, there's this experience when I was young. There was a place, in the streets in Africa. We used to fight in the street. I was fighting. Everybody was holding me. Stop, stop. I would not stop. But there's this young girl that I used to like so much. So somebody knows that I like the girl. The person who invited the girl and said, come and talk to Chinedu. So when the person came and said me, Chinedu, stop. The one talking to you. Please stop. I just looked at her immediately and turned. Her voice alone rescued the situation. So you don't know, God has put something in you. God has put something in you. And we're going to do something very, very to show you that you have something to offer. When I finish talking, one of the things you have to do is that today they are going to use this my platform for adverts. Anything you know that you are doing and they contact and you want somebody to contact you, want somebody to patronize you in this Christmas, or you start typing it on this show. As I'm talking, just keep typing. I will be mentioning some. If you have something you're doing, if you have a services that you offer the world, you have something you offer. Maybe you are selling perfume. Maybe you are a carpenter. Maybe you are an electrician. Maybe you are a plumber. Maybe you are an IT guru. Maybe you are this. Keep typing it. Keep telling us how to meet you, how to contact you, how to get to you. This is a community we are building. People will patronize you. People will look at you. People will know that you are from this platform. And people from this platform will look for you. So let us see what you have to do so that I want you to start knowing that you have something to offer. We can't live lifting people. When they say we rise by lifting others, some people will be thinking there are people out there specially made for this. No, you are part of it. I am part of it. And anybody can be lifted. And anybody can be the lifter. Yes, you can have money, but there are some other things you don't have. When you have a leg and you don't have a shoe, and you can have a shoe, you don't have leg. That's how life is. So, whatever you think you have, there is a place it is important for. Please, let us know today, first of all, that we can be lifted and we also can lift others. Yes. So, think of your community, think of your family, think of where you find yourself as I'm speaking to you as we are preparing for Christmas. Christmas is a time of gift. Gift, all the gift might not be physical gift. You can give some other gifts. You can show love. You can show caring. You can render services to the community where you find yourself. You can come and do one, two, three, something. You can come and repeat it. You can come and sweep village squares. Like in Africa, we have village squares where we gather. We call it Otobo in my place. You can come and sweep it because you know this festive period, people will come back and people will start. Sure, you can clear the paths, the road paths that are untarred. Yeah, you can gather people and clear it. You can do a lot of things. A lot and a lot is needed for you to lift people. Yes, and you have it. Don't tell me no, and you have no excuse. God did not bring you to this world empty. God has something doing with you. God has something He has offered you. But how can you help? Help somebody. You that is looking at me now, they are talking about Christmas as a time of gift. Go to your wardrobe. Look at your wardrobe. Some clothes you have not worn them for 2 years and 3 years. Any clothes you've not worn for 2 years, what is it doing in your wardrobe? Give it out. Give it out to somebody. Some of you have not worn shoes for that. And some people, you are still watching somebody. You are the next door neighbor. Hey, neighbor is coming with bare leg. And you have shoes. You have 15 shoes, 16 shoes. Eh? You have Gucci bag, you have Gucci belt, you have Gucci cap. You want to show that you have Gucci everything. And there is somebody by the side who you call your friend. Especially, the one that baffles me is our domestic staff. Sometimes you just look at people like this. If they come to church, like in Africa, if a family comes to church, you can easily say this one is living with them. Because you will see the difference between that girl or that boy living with them with the rich children. Why? Because they don't want to invest on that child because she is a maid or she is just a helper. But God has placed you there to change the life, to lift that girl, help that girl have a good environment, to even think properly, because some people don't know that this environmental or ecological effect is of high value to human existence. Because first of all, you have to have a conducive atmosphere before you can think well. If you don't have a conducive atmosphere, you cannot even be thinking right. So what we are saying is, let us create even a conducive environment for people who are close to us. That is the only way we can be. Carry the bag.
Now we can get that to carry it out. So they come out, I don't go back.
So what do you want me to do now?
When you finish, you come out.
I'll come house, yeah?
Okay. So you go from there.
So you go to the house now?
I will go back now.
Yeah. So, my people, sorry about that. Sorry about the distraction. So, what we are saying now is that we need to really help somebody by our side. Use our opportunity. Use our God-given gifts. Use our potentials to help. Even some of us that are gifted, highly gifted, we don't even use our gift to help people. Some people can sing. Do you know you can sing? Only singing. You are singing for somebody. You are singing to give somebody, just to offer a melodious, consolation to somebody, and before you know it, I want to tell you, somebody will see you and will be lifted too. So a giver does not lack. When they say it is not magic, it's because when you are living that kind of life, you can always attract a blessing. Because people, you see, you create a circle where people begin to value your services and value what you do. And before you know it, my brother. So when they say you lift people, it doesn't really mean you come to give somebody money. When I came to America, I thought of what will I do to what would be my contribution to the African community. That is how I decided to think of this TV. I was doing the show online on Facebook. I was always doing Facebook and Instagram. But I said, no, this is not enough. How can I contribute? How can I lift the African community in diaspora? How can I contribute to the United States of America where I am? How can this environment and this privilege and opportunity given to us in America, how can I use it to better the life of the next door neighbor? I thought of this platform. Today, this platform is going viral. You see the video of the other day. I was shocked. I told you people that today the video is just in 24 hours, the video is 2.2 million views. And the second one is 1.1 million views. Yes, the second video. So you can now see that when I was thinking, I was just happy. That's what we're saying about we rise by lifting others. I was doing it that I was just happy. I was just happy. But now it has turned back also to become a blessing and a help to me. Because I am known. Yes. So when you offer what you have to help, nature has its way of reciprocating it. Yes. Yeah, I heard you. Chuko veteran said, we use what you have to change and better people's life. Please keep typing. Can somebody show me love emoji? Ihanacho, please, Cynthia, all of you, please show me love emoji. As I speak, it encourages me. This is Christmas period. I want my page to look red. So if people look at it, it will look red. For those of you on Instagram, I don't know if you have. Thank you for this message. Yes. So what we are saying, when we say we are lifting people up, oh, my mentor is here. And I'm going to use him as an example now. So when we say we lift people up, I saw the black mentor, Dr. Joseph Natuma, is here. The black mentor. Thank you, sir, for watching me. So let me just bring him in and use him as an example of what I'm saying. When I met Block Mentor, it started with Harry's life. I was in one Instagram live, and somebody asked me a question, and they say, I've been looking for me since I acted in the movie Dark October on Netflix that went viral, produced by Linda Ikech. And from there, that first day, she gave 1 million naira to me because I was just contributing. So it did not just end there. It's not all about money. I've seen such kind of money. But one is that the special thing is that the giver is not known to me. I have not done anything for the giver. I have never seen him. I have not contributed anything to him before. And he just thought of, and the words he used for me was the amazing words. He told me that Nigerians don't know how to give people their flowers. That what I did in that movie, that by now people supposed to be supporting me. Wow, I felt encouraged. After I forgot every other challenges I had over that movie. Yes. Persistency and consistency is the game. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So and after that, he also offered me training and started. Before you know it, my mindset changed. That is lifting others. It's not that he started giving me money every day. He gives me money, I cannot deny. Even this last what do you call it, Thanksgiving, he gave me $1,000. Yes. He's here, he's hearing me, he knows I'm not lying. I know some people will say, hey, you're praising him because he's giving you money. Yes. Oh yeah? Go and find your own person that you're praising because he's giving. Go and find somebody that can give you. And because some of you are so ungrateful, even if somebody does something for them, they cannot mention the person. So thank God he's in this show. As big as he is, he still humble himself to come and watch me. So he's not with as how busy he is. So he offered me a lot of training, webinars. Before I knew it, he told me, Chinedu, I just want to change your mindset. I just want you to know that you can be rich. I don't want you to know that you can go beyond where you are. That is the only thing I want to offer you. And you cannot be close to me and remain the same. That was always the word he was using. So I had the opportunity to go. He invited me. I was among billionaires, estate moguls, like people like Joe Becco, people like Ruben. I went to Miami. I was the first time I was in York. The first time with all my exposure. I've never gone for a yacht meeting before, but I was there, sumptuously fed with great artists, different kind of people, you know. And thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But what we're saying, we need to gather, we need to say what it means to lift others. That's the topic. You see, I need to refer because I saw you here. So that is what happened. So before you know it, my mindset started changing, just like what he said. I came back. I started thinking of other dimension. Before you know this, he told me you have to register a company. You have to seek for loan. This is the way to seek funding. This is the way you use funding in America to support your business. I started thinking in another dimension. I came back. I started, first of all, I registered business. Now I have like 3 registered business in US. I have 3 registered business in US. Now, this is my television. I thought of registering it. Before I was just doing it like a casual. Now, after he spoke to me, I came back. I started buying equipment. I started being more serious. I started packaging myself. I started carrying myself. There's something he thought of. There's a way a big man carries himself. I started carrying myself like a broadcaster. I started carrying myself like somebody who can offer the services. And I started offering the services. And it started attracting attention. I just told you like two days ago, one of my videos was 24 hours. The video was 2.2 million. The second video yesterday running now is 1.1 million. I don't know if it has increased by now. The live video I did yesterday, because I'm using third party, sometimes Facebook don't show Facebook. But yesterday I had a session. It's over 12,000 already. So I don't know of today. So I have not experienced that. Somebody did it. It's not about money. It's about thinking of what do I have? Because he is a life coach. He knows a lot of things about business. He knows a lot of things about life entirely. And that is what he has. And he decided to offer it to me. And considering my disposition with a right mindset, I accepted those things. I assimilated the tenets. It has impacted in me, and today is manifesting. And I'm so grateful about him. Thank God. He said it's all about mindset. Thank you, Oga, for coming and for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful. So, my people, when we are talking about mindset, talking about the mindset to lift others, we know what we are saying. You have it. First of all, you have to be convinced that I have the potential, I have something in me. Yeah, because the major problem is when you feel defeated, you feel self-pity, when you feel that you don't have anything in you. Yes. I was talking to Professor Ostowu. Professor Ostowu, he was in my show, was the economic advisor to Obasanjo and doubled as Minister of Finance there. So he said something about the concept of burning the boat. Burning the boat means when you want to do something, you don't look back, you cross over, even when you don't have. You cross over with the boat. If you use the boat and cross over to the other part of the shore, you can now burn the boat. And because you have burnt the boat, you can't think of coming back. But if you just anchor the boat there and leave the boat, when you encounter pressure, the other side. Because the boat is there, you might be thinking of going back to where you have rejected before. But when you burn the boat, so when I had all those kind of motivational, consistency, persistence, I came back to this my show. I applied all those things I was taught. I applied all those things that these great men have taught me. It's not money. They did not buy equipment for me for my studio. Yes, but they give me what is more than the equipment. Because if you have all this equipment and you don't have the consistency, you don't have the mindset, you don't have the energy, you don't have the why without to continue to be appearing here, continue to talk to people, even when you come out, sometimes you will not even have followers. You will not have anybody watching you. You'll be talking to yourself. After talking to yourself, you feel fulfilled, you feel successful, and you leave. I was so surprised yesterday when I discovered I have 6,700 and some fraction American followers. People from America following me. 6,700. Just within 4 days, I have 6,700 and about 22 Americans following what I'm doing. Wow. It's not a joke. Now, that thing I started on Facebook now. I'm on X as I'm speaking with you now. I'm live on X. On Premium, on X, I'm live. If you go to X now, that's Twitter. You'll be watching me live. This live program is there. If you go to YouTube now, you're watching me live. If you go to Facebook, my profile, you're watching me. If you go to Facebook page, you are watching me. Instagram, you're watching me now. Tomorrow, I'm going to add TikTok and LinkedIn. And before you know, in all major platforms, if I'm speaking like this, the whole world is seeing it. Bro, it's not that I just came up. Some people had potential. Some people had something in them. They decided to impact it into me to lift me. And tomorrow, because they lifted me, they are also lifting themselves because tomorrow I will have services to offer. And I cannot joke with those people who brought me to this level. I cannot. With all those gingering, today I'm a shipper. I ship personal effects and cars to West Africa and to Dubai and Oman. This West Africa and Dubai and Oman, that's the one within my domain and jurisdiction. I can ship to any of these places I mentioned. I can pick your car, truck your car from any point in US and send it. They do global logistics. Yes. Because of what? Mindset. People gave me a mindset for business, a mindset for getting rich. I was recommended to read a book they call The Science of Getting Rich. That's the name of the book. The Science of Getting Rich. Somebody told me to go and read the book. And that book reshaped my mindset, changed a lot of things about me, and is manifesting today. So when we are saying lift others, lift people up, lift up people, we're not even telling you that you give them money, because sometimes if you give people money, the money will help them to go down more. So you give them what is more than money, so that even if they have money, and some people even have money, but they need certain things in their life that can only come from you that think you don't have money. So first of all, you believe in yourself. First of all, you are ready. You are ready to render what you have, your own God-given gift. There's something in you that you can bring out, and it will help. There's something in you. Your next door neighbor, there's something he needs from you. That small girl living in your father's house, there's something she needs from you. That small girl that she does not eat until the whole family must have eaten. When you finish eating, then they will call her to go and share food with the dog. That maid living in your house. That maid living in your house. That's your old classmate. That's your old classmate that you know very well, that used to make you people feel happy. Now he is forgotten. Some of them are on the bike. Some of them are now Uber drivers or at home, or taxi drivers at home. And maybe you think you have arrived. This Christmas, you are going home. This Christmas, you are going home. So, and Christmas is all about gift. Christmas is all about assistance. Christmas is all about lifting others. What will you do to your former classmate? What will you do to that girl living in your father's house? What will you do to that boy that is serving your brother? What will you do to that helpless girl that's always coming around your office? Are you going home to take advantage of her? Are you going home to request what she cannot offer just because you have one or two things to offer? No, you are going there to lift her. You are not going to take advantage of her. You are not going there to take advantage of that little girl. Lift that girl. Don't take advantage of her. Lift that boy up. Don't take advantage of him. So what we are saying today is that we need to believe in ourselves, first of all, believe in our potentials, believe that we have something to offer the society, believe that we have something to offer the world. I just gave you an example of Elon Musk. He has something to offer, and that's why America is looking for him. He made it. He tried. Before he came for this Tesla, both the space and the cars and all that, he passed through some chiseling. He passed through, he has histories of almost going bankrupt. But he navigated his way across that. And look at him today. He's been celebrated in US, #1 country in this world. You know? So what we are saying is that, first of all, you render services convincingly from the gift, the potential God has given you. And once you are doing it, you are lifting yourself. When you are doing it, you're already talking about yourself. When you are rendering services, that's what people don't know. If you create services, you have created money. If you create values in the society, you have created money. If you know the history of all the people, and how do you do it? You collaborate, you don't compete. African, especially African communities, live competition. Let us collaborate. You can see other people from other divides, the Indians, the Arabs, they are in America here, and they are collaborating. They are collaborating. You can think of the history of the PayPal guys. All these Elon Musk, all these guys, they started from PayPal. They were collaborating. They were in the same room. They were called the PayPal guys. You can see collaboration among DHL. DHL is 3 guys. D stands for the other person, H stands for the other person, their last names, and L for the other people. So there's always collaboration, and collaboration is all about rendering services, contributing what you have to lift other people. DHL thought of how they can make it possible for messages to go from here to here, logistics, and today they have offices in the whole world. They have over 250 aircrafts. You understand? The PayPal guys started like that. You see, some other people have started. Some people started all this small money transfer when it was difficult for people to transfer money to Africa. You know, some people came up with apps. And today it's solving problem. And because it's solving problem, those people are being lifted. So what do you render? What are you offering as a help to lift others? What? So I am asking you, this is question time. So what do you want to offer? So we want to start the practical. If you have something that you're doing now, I want you to write it on the comment section. If you have something you're doing, write it on the comment section. Let the next person see it. I want the next person to see what you can do. I am a plumber. I am this. If you like, you can put your contact. Write it on the comment section. 1 or 2 persons can see you here, and your life will change. Your business will change. This is how to build a community. So if you're watching me, it is good now that you start telling us. If you want to call it advert, you can call it advert. If you want to discuss what you have. What do you think you have? You can offer the society. Put it there. Put it here. I am selling perfume. I am a carpenter. I am this. All these things you you're mentioning, they are very, very important. They can be of help. They can be a means for lifting people, lifting your community, lifting your neighborhood, lifting your next door neighbor. So that is what we're saying. I've experienced a lot of things and that. Yeah, I am a painter. How do I meet you? If you write I am a painter, then Michael Jr. Yeah, put it in the same, I am a painter, put your number, or email address or whatever they will use to meet you. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. There, Michael, and as you are doing it, I will help you. I will be announcing it here. I'll be talking about it so that people will keep hearing it. Those people on Instagram will hear you. Those people, if you are typing on Facebook now, people on Instagram, they are already hearing you as I'm mentioning. Those on YouTube, they are already hearing you. So it is opportunity for you. Say something. Tell us what you are doing for a living here. Tell us the kind of business you do that you can offer one or two things to the society. That's one of the ways of believing in yourself. That's way to know, hi, I have even something to offer. Because some people don't even know that they have something to offer. When you tell them, that's why I don't like the language that say, wow, who is this a visual assistant and a nurse? Let me eat it. So let me eat it. Can you visual assistant, can you send me a DM? Send me a DM, visual assistant, send me a DM. So what we are saying is that we have certain things we have to offer. Now, this is a visual assistant and a nurse. You know what a nurse can do? A nurse can create, wow, a lot of things in the community. Can take care of the old. Our seniors can be cared for. You know, you can establish a lot of things. I am a student and a clothes designer, but I don't have a sewing machine. First of all, tell us what you do. Forget about what you don't have. That's the mindset we're talking about. Tell us what you do. Don't turn yourself into a beggar. First of all, don't turn yourself a beggar in my page. What you need to do is, first of all, tell us what you can do. Don't tell us about what you don't have. So somebody will first of all pick interest. That's why people don't know. People create trouble for themselves. You know, mindset is very, very good. So that's why if you meet a big man, one day you will walk into where big man they are. They say, Chinedu, what do you want us to do for you? And you will start with, I know how to sew clothes, but I don't have a machine. You don't start with what you don't have. You start what you have first. So if you're here and they tell you, what do you do for a living? Put it here. Advertise what you are doing. And you come here and write, I'm a designer, but I don't have sewing machine. You are not serious. They were 10 others before you because you're already creating problem for the person who even wants to listen to you. So let me see. Oh yeah. Let me see. From who? I mentioned. Wow, I am a food processor. I am into unripe plantain flour. Wow, Lillian Ogadima says, here is my email address. Lillian Ogadima Ubanugo@gmail.com. Let me pin it. Let me pin it on Instagram. Let me pin it in case some people want to do something. Oh yeah, go ahead. If you have something doing, oh yeah, say it here. Somebody can see it and start. Look at Lillian's Ogadima's email. She's a food processor. Look at her phone number there. Because, for those of you on Instagram, please. She says she does a lot of things. She can turn plantain to flour. She does a lot of things. So somebody said, I am working for someone. What does that mean? There's one. I am working for someone. What does it mean? What does it mean? Who is not working for someone? Good evening. Julie Angie. Good evening, house. You wrote your number. For what? You just joined now. Onyekachukwu. They say if you have what can you use to offer the society? What do you do for a living? What is it that you have? Tell us, what do you have in yourself? You can be a carpenter, you can be something, what can you do to as a contribution? What can you offer the society? So that's what we're asking, and that's why we want to know. And those things, if you have something like that, write it down here because it will help others to look at. A lot of people go through my page. They're very responsible. You people know the kind of this thing I have. Install CCTV camera, and solar panels. You see, so if somebody is looking for CCTV camera, it's just to go straight now and look at Onyekachukwu. I am already bringing it to the. You see, I'm bringing it to the screen. I said I install CCTV camera and solar panels. Yes. The other person, Julie said, Julie said, I am a POS agent. I also sell varieties of engine oil. You see, you need to tell us your location. Tell us your location so that we can tell people. If somebody wants to do, throughout this Christmas, people might be needing POS in Nigeria, and you are here. So only this place alone can give you enough customers during this Christmas. Yes, especially those who will be coming from diaspora. They already know there is Julie NG, who is a POS agent and has varieties of engine oil. You are doing well. So let's go. Can we hear from you? Install CCTV camera. We have seen that one. I'm a painter. Location Enugu. Oh, yes. 042 brand. He said, I am a painter. Location Enugu. I go outside work too. There, Michael Modo Jr. is a painter. Look at his phone number on the screen. Please do well to talk to him if you want any painting job in Enugu. He goes to outside work too. He goes for outside work. So go ahead. I'm at Obechara Junction. Oh, for those of you who are from Nsukka, NG, who is talking about POS, said she's at Obechara Junction. No, Obechara Junction. Yes, you can also be lifting others by sharing their videos. Or you could lift our boats by sharing. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I love this. Thank you. So, Mary NGSMY say we can also lifting others by sharing their videos. So yeah, look, we lift our boats. Thank you. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's see what you can do to better the society. Let's see. Relying to Hannah Ebere Festus. I don't understand. Lemiti, I don't know. Lemiti, I want you to send me a DM, or if you know my WhatsApp number is always here. So that I can say one or two things to you and see where. Nnadi, God bless you. How are you doing, Nnadi? So this is what we're doing. So you need to know, first of all, that you have something to offer the world. Then that is where you will start. And then you will now begin to render services. Bro, when you are rendering services, let me tell you the secret. Services, they are money. You might not see it the time you're beginning. That's when they say you rise by lifting others. When you are rendering services that will lift people, when you are doing things that will make other people's life better, when you are creating value in the society that will make alleviate people from suffering, you are creating money. The easiest way to create money is to create value and services. Yes. And the highest investment is investing on human being. I want to tell you the story of Obi Kubana. You are hearing Obi Kubana every day today. Yes, Obi Kubana did something very, very unique. What did Obi Kubana at a time in Obi Kubana's life? he called a lot of guys from his place, and decided, decided that he's going to give them some millions of naira to go and do business. He gave, I think, 3 million. I don't know the figure, but about 50 guys or thereabout. Then, after first 3 years, he called them. Some has already mismanaged the money. He gave them again. Some already doing great. He supported them, and from those who are not doing great, the other people who are doing great started supporting them. So they were supporting each other in the group, and before you knew it, Obi Kubana raised a community of billionaires and millionaires. That's why when you hear Obi Kubana today, anything he's doing is money. If he put on this side, his money, because of what? He invested, he lifted people. Just like we were talking about the video. I was telling you about the video. Look at his lifestyle. Look at the way he's helping people. He came to US the other day, used $5,000 to pay for one girl's school loan. School loan in America. He's just coming from South Africa. He gave $1 million to orphanage. The other time he gave how many millions to orphanage in Nigeria? That's the same thing. The other day there's this girl that is hype. He's just hyping the video. Every time he's hyping the video decides to. Do you know what it means? So the video starts just to follow. The video don't follow the guy. You know what? When the video follow you, you go and frame it, because he's not a small. It's not like see Ronaldo followed you. If see Ronaldo follow you on Instagram or follow you on Facebook, you know what? If see Ronaldo comes out to write your name on his page and say, "Good morning, Chinedu," you have millions of followers that day for your name just appearing on his page. So that's how the video is in Africa. That this small girl that is always hyping and hyping and hyping, she used what she had to lift the video. Each time the video drops his music, she's not as rich as the video. She's not the one singing, but she's a hype girl. So what she was using was to use her voice and start hyping the video. Every time she's hyping the video. And before you know it, the 30 BG gang guys, they now started spreading it. Tunde Not also. That's what we're saying. Tunde Not now posted him. Before you know it, he caught the attention of the video. The other day I saw the video of where the video met with the girl. He called the girl. You know what it means? The video might not come outside to serve. Sometimes he does things. I know that girl will never go her empty. She must have gone home with thousands of dollars that day. His natural way of lifting people. But the girl did not have anything that should be compared with that what the video had. But he had his voice. He believed in her potential. She had the voice. She believed in her potential. She started hyping. Started letting people know with her little platform. Today, the platform is almost 100,000 now on Instagram. But she was just starting, I think 12,000. I don't know the particular figure. But what happened? For helping another person, for hyping and using a small platform to let the world know that they have somebody like Davido, please stream his music, stream it, call the attention of the video, and her life was changed overnight. Her status was changed. This girl was the one following me. I was not even following her. Yes, but after the video met this girl, I was even chatting the girl. The girl is not replying me. Yes, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. God has changed her status, and that she has choice of who she wants to talk to. But she was the one following me. I wasn't following her because I don't know her so much. But when this thing started happening, I saw it's one of my followers. Then I went and checked. I said, yes, is this my follower? Up to now, she's still following me. I followed her back. And that's how everybody started following her. Even myself. Our attention was drawn to her. I have to follow her back. Now, me that is Oga that is following before. Now, I'm even chatting her to have interview with her. She's not even replying me. She don't even care. She's not even replying all the things. So I can't respect myself. Say, okay, who God don't bless? He don't bless you, you say he don't bless you. So my location is Enugu State. I distribute my products nationwide. I produce coated peanuts. I'm based in Lagos. Let me pin this off. NG. Coated peanuts. Yes, peanuts. If you want peanuts, coated one, look at that number 08034998137. If you are calling outside Nigeria, remember to put the code +234 8034998137. So this is what we're doing today. We rise by lifting others, contribute to somebody's life. Now that I'm talking, now you see some people here, see some people on Instagram. You are listening to this wonderful speech Chinedu is making, but he had you and your generation. He had you and your grandfather to use that your finger you are using to type thank you Chinedu or kudos or send that stuff for me. Say GCK. He had you, but you want to listen to what I'm saying, and you want to come to my platform each time of that, but you cannot say thank you, bravo. I like what you're saying. You can't even like, you can't even share, you can't even comment. Why? You don't want to lift others. If you want to see very, very, very stingy people and people who are, I don't know, chronic kind of I don't know what used to call it. It's when you come to social media. So people believe that if they like your video, they have done the greatest favor to you. In fact, they have changed your surname. So people believe that if they comment, the only place they want to comment is when they want to abuse you. Like you say something they don't like, that one comment will be coming because they want to pull you down. They don't want to lift you. They want you to go down. But you have to tell yourself, I will not go down. A lot of people don't want to lift people. They want people to go down. You understand? So you can come to my show. Yeah, a young man who spends 1 hour, 2 hours every day in the United States. You know how much they pay for 1 hour? At my level, close to 50 years, with this kind of energy, under this kind of code, I come out every time. I have to establish 2 studios. I have a studio in my office. The one I have here now is my office. I'm in my office. This is my office. I have a studio at home to make sure that you people cannot miss my content. You people cannot miss what I have to offer. You people cannot miss my educative content. But somebody will be watching that year to year. His conscience will not tell him or her. Just put love emoji for this guy for once. For once. What he's looking for is that the day, I don't know what is expecting to happen before. Do you understand? So this is the reason why we say, but why doing that? Let me show you. Somebody followed me on this Facebook, was following, and each time I'm talking, then she's following me. She's always commenting. She's always doing this. One day, I called Nkoli Wansuka. Nkoli Wansuka came to my show. While we were discussing, the girl will always request, every time she wants to contribute to my show, she now contributed and said, and Nkoli Wansuka said, hey, you sound very intelligent. What are you doing for a living? She said, I'm a chef. He said, do you know how to cook very well? They gave this girl instant job. Nkoli gave her instant job where they are paying her what she has never experienced in her life. There's a family that moved from US down to Banana Island in Lagos. And this girl was immediately given the job to work as a chef in that house. Because of what? She was coming to my show. She was contributing. Somebody else also. The lady called Favor, even though after that we have not seen them. And I don't care. Because God has blessed them when he wants to bless them. What did they call her? Portable. Portable said, He who God won't use bless you, no go stress you. If God want to bless somebody, he will not stress him. So those girls were in my show, and I had a endorsement with Eya Homes. That's a real estate company. And they told me, what will I do? I should bring a strategy that their name will go viral. I said, okay, let's do a competition in my page. We said, okay, let's do the face of Eya Home. And this is how one girl applied. From there now, she won the face of Eya Home. And she was given one plot of land worth over 11 million naira in an estate in Abuja in her final year in the university. That was last year. The same guy is no more showing on this page. He's not even coming to my platform. I've not even cited her again after she won the stuff. But it doesn't change anything. What it matters is that because she was following me, somebody saw her, she contributed, and from there. And some other people, there were two that got 2 plots of land from that show. You know? So when you have something in you, bring it out in any community you find yourself. In any gathering you find yourself, whatever God has given to you, bring it out. If God has deposited something in you, don't be afraid to use it to render service to society. It is part of lifting people. It is part of contribution. It is part of making sure that the human race survives, the human species survives, and the continuity of their existence is assured. And by this contribution, there is always a way nature would like to reciprocate it. And that's why if you are lifting people, you must rise. You can't lift people and remain stagnant, because as you are pushing, you are going up. The only person that can be stagnated is the person that is pressing somebody down. But our people, instead of pushing people up, people are more interested in pressing people down. Pressing people down. Today we are talking about we rise by lifting others. Please, let us lift people instead of pressing people down. Instead of pressing people down, let's lift our brothers. Let's lift our sisters. This is the reason why I came here today, and to talk with you. And I'm rounding up already. Remember, my name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO. I have not taken time to bring guests for you. You know, I bring guests every day, but this time I have a lot of jobs in my logistics that are, because Christmas is coming, we are closing for Christmas, and because of it, I just wanted to. They are doing loading for me outside now, so I want to remove all the cars hanging on my neck and make sure I move all of them. So because of it, I didn't have time to start looking for, but any moment from now, and a lot of people have promised to come and do giveaway on my platform in this Christmas. So be watching out. Anytime you see, please go and comment. Comment 50 times. Comment 100 times. They pass. Facebook, that's what Facebook will make go viral. Any post, any of my videos you see. If you like, go and argue. If you like, go and quarrel. If you like, just keep engaging. Keep engaging. Just talk about something you know. Free your mind. Under somebody's comment, go to reply and also tell the person whether you agree or you disagree. That's why Facebook, Instagram, all these are social media is a community. Go and express yourself. It's not enough to come and say, keep it up and be going. And some other person is writing and say, this thing we're talking here is rubbish. And because you have written keep it up, you just keep quiet. And 10 people will come and write that this thing is rubbish. Go on and say it is not. I have benefited from this. I have done this. Go and argue. Go and put up an engagement. That's how to do it. You can comment 100 times. You can comment 50 times. Even the more the merrier, the more the better. Because let me tell you one secret about Facebook. In the first 20 minutes, if you can get up to 200 hot comments, the robot will, the system will now put it across. They now know that this thing, people are so interested and they have pleasure. That's how you see that before you know it, somebody will have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million views. on a particular thing. So this is what I'm encouraging to do. For those who are watching on X, let me just check what is going on X now. For those of you who are watching on X, God bless you. Those who are watching, I don't know where you're watching, but you have done. Yeah, on Facebook, you are doing great. Facebook people, you are wonderful. I am so happy. I am so happy. Those of you on Facebook, I am so proud of you. And you know now, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm still having some of you who are to be credited this night because of what we're doing. More giveaways. Just keep watching, keep following up, keep doing what you're supposed to do. More giveaways. As I don't want to tell you, a lot of celebrities, a lot of my friends, a lot of big boys, they are coming to do giveaway on my show for Christmas. Any moment from now. Started it yesterday, just like I told you. So any moment from now, that will continue. So just follow up, try and follow up, try and find out how it's going, and God will bless you. So this is Chinedu Anichi TV. You people know. If you know that what we are doing is good, just what do you have to say about us? Say something on the comment section for the next 5 minutes as we are playing our music, our jingle. Please say something for the next 5 minutes. What do you want? What do you want? Or how do you want? If you have something, you should do or
Let's talk our talk. Africa boys in diaspora. Chinedu Anichi TV. Voice of the voiceless, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Make we talk our talk, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Nobody can talk our talk for us, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Africa's a rise. Time don't reach, yo. Make we talk our talk, oh yeah, everybody join the Chinedu Anichi TV. Now they happen, no. Now they selenge. We don't talk our mind, yo. As it be now, so we don't talk more. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even the YouTube. Subscribe and follow Chinedu Anichi TV. Eba fukona potuno, eba fukona man. Now we'll be the voice of Africa in diaspora. Chinedu Anichi TV. Voice of Africa, where they show. Chinedu Anichi TV. Now where we go there. Chinedu Anichi TV. Gather your family, call everybody, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Prison word on one no go.
Yes. I want a review. I told you I want a review. Let me hear from you now. Comment section, let me hear from you. I want to
Let's talk our talk. Africa boys in diaspora. Chinedu Anichi TV. Voice of the voiceless, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Make we talk our talk, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Nobody can talk our talk for us, yo. Chinedu Anichi TV. Africa's a rise. Time don't reach, yo. Make we talk our talk, oh yeah, everybody join the Chinedu Anichi TV. Now they happen, no. Now they selenge. We don't talk our mind, yo. As it be now, so we don't talk more. Mama, papa, brother, sister, even the YouTube. Subscribe and follow Chinedu Anichi TV. Eba fukona potuno, eba fukona man. Now we'll be the voice of Africa in diaspora. Chinedu Anichi TV. Voice of Africa, where they show. Chinedu Anichi TV. Now where we go there. Chinedu Anichi TV. Gather your Isi nwodo nwe nnukwu egwuregwu nụ.
My people, well done, well done, well done. Thank you for listening to us today. Wonderful people. So, this time tomorrow, I know we keep bringing this to you and be watching our page. We're posting a lot of things. We are doing a lot of stuff here, and when you look at it, you'll be happy. So just go there, go engage, and watching. For those of you who are engaging and having a record of everything you're doing on this page, not a careless fellow. When things are happening the way I want it, I'm always happy. So I am very, very happy with many of you, especially those of you on Facebook. I am so happy. Those of you on Instagram too. Yeah, two people are watching me from where? Two people are watching from X. So it's a good thing having you people today. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate especially those of you who these two videos that you turned into millions. They mean a lot for me. Oh. They mean a lot for me financially. They mean a lot for me, um, by way of visibility. So it's a plus, a win-win situation for me. It's a win-win situation for me. Only that the video is going viral. Do you know? I had the opportunity. US followers US based followers on on Facebook is one of the most difficult thing to get. But within the 12, I was able to get 6,700 and about 12. You know, US based, and they are still ongoing. They are still joining. They are still following. You know, so thank you, thank you, thank you. I say I want to look at X. Salud. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Thank you, my people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am so grateful. A lot. A lot. I'm seeing a lot of messages here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Those of you who have not received anything from us, it's still ongoing till Christmas. So you keep getting things until Christmas. After Christmas, even after Christmas, we'll just be there doing the needful, you know. So thank you for following up. Thank you for doing what you know best how to do. I am so helpful. Um, I don't know why I've not been able to. On X, you can see it. You see, this is live on X. Live on X. See, live on X. You know, you can see it. Live on X. You know, we rise by lifting others. Live on X. A lot of people have watched. Mhm. Wow, that's great. That's great. That's great. Mhm. Wow, wow, wow. These ex people they're impressing me so much. So we keep doing our giveaway. So just be ready. Just be commenting. You can come in anytime. Anytime I just have chance, I just do it. And so those of you who are following us, just keep following, keep engaging. The way you are doing, especially those on Facebook, I so much love you now. The way you are doing, Instagram people. I've known Instagram people to be winning before. Before, my engagement on Instagram is like, wow, but I don't know what happened. Facebook just vexed. Facebook vexed this time. They just say, no, we cannot go, we don't carry last. And Facebook now, you see, there's this post I made on Facebook now. I have, wow, it's already on Instagram commented, I'm the only legend that doesn't really know what happened here. Woo! Yeah, it's good. So let's go, my people. So thank you for having me today. We're rounding off. God bless you. Remember, our topic today will rise by lifting others. And for as a recap, there are things you must consider. First of all, is that there people are down because of a reason. Nobody chooses on his own to be down, even if you think it is the person's choice. There are certain factors that made or influenced him or her to take that choice. So that's why you should have empathy or sympathy or whatever they call it for somebody who is down. And that's the only way you can lift. That's why you can offer a help. So first of all, we should know that no condition is permanent and this world no balance. So somebody that is doing great can also need help at any point in time. And that's why we can be helped and we can be the helper. The second thing is for you to know that somebody who is down needs help. Yes, the person needs help. Then the third thing is for you to know that you have the capacity, you have the potential, you have the gift, you have what it takes to lift people. Yes, you might not have it financially, you might be having it in another dimension. Yes, you have what it takes to lift people, and that is why we are here today. Just to remind you, just to let you know, Kai, you have something in you that can make you lift people. You have something to contribute to the society. You have something you can contribute to build the community where you have found yourself. You have something that can change the life of your next door neighbor. You have something that can lift your former classmates. You have something that your colleagues at work can benefit from you, and their status, their lives will change for positivity. So this is the reason why we have come to this show today, to let you know you have what it takes to change one or two or three or four or five or six in your community. Start from your little community. Start from your little. I started, I told you when I started, but today I have 40,000 followers on this on my page, Facebook page, on the what do you call it? On the profile, I have 11,000 followers. On Instagram, I have close to 30,000 followers. That's how I have thousands, all these platforms I'm talking about today. So I'm using it now. But when I started, it was like 10 persons. I still remember those people who are gingering me, say, keep up. You see, it was like 10 persons. So let's go today and see how we can reach out, how we can help the next door neighbor. I want us to share the experience after Christmas. I'll create an avenue to say, how did you help during this Christmas? Who did you help? Where did you visit? Well, your neighbor, uncle. Some people are on WhatsApp group. What they do in WhatsApp group now in Nigeria is burial. But the WhatsApp group is not thinking of how to help one or two members of the WhatsApp group. They're only thinking of how to bring money for burial. Una go bury everybody finish. Is that what life looks like? So everybody is talking about a WhatsApp group. You will just papa burial. This one burial. Nobody is thinking of, in this WhatsApp group, can we contribute money and make one or two persons in this WhatsApp group a millionaire? Because if you make 2-3 people millionaires, you will see that those 2-3 people can carry the burden of the entire WhatsApp group. But nobody is thinking in that dimension. We're only thinking of how to do this, how to do that. We're not thinking of building a community. We're not thinking of lifting somebody. So today, I am calling on you. Today, a clarion call is coming from Chinedu Anichi TV, the African voice in diaspora. Let's go there and lift somebody. Lift somebody today, lift somebody tomorrow. Keep lifting somebody. And God will bless you, and you will also be lifted. Thank you. My regards goes to Davido. This is a topic I got it from Davido, and a very big shout out to 001. For me, is the greatest and the greatest Afrobeat musician as far as I'm concerned in Africa. So it's my opinion, though. So I don't know how you feel about it. So, but I'm not even in all this BG gang or this one. But in fact, the love I have of the video is even more than some BG people because of this particular thing. Just this, and it's enough for me. And I stand by it, and I don't care. So, my people, a big shout out to Davido, a big shout out to this, Joseph Natoma, a big shout out to a lot of people, Professor Stobu, people who I passed through their tutelage to have this mindset of we rise by lifting others. God bless you, God bless you, and God bless you again. I'm proud of you. Mwah. So proud of you today. So we'll see you. Ngozi Uji, Merciful Child, Treasure Akudo, Senior Wealth, Richie, IG Starlet, Chinedu Chijoke, and others. Thank you for watching. We are closing for the day already. Some of you did not appear here on time. But remember, Chinedu Anichi TV will continue to offer you this kind of educative content in, out, and God will keep blessing all of us. Always put on your notification button that whenever we are on live, you have a notification to join us and benefit in time. God bless you, and God bless you again.